the post here, front door near the mailbox. Storm doors are beyond the scope of this inspection. That one's not in very good shape. It's not closing very well. This post, and they didn't do this. I understand building practices at the time, but by current building standards, a stand would have been installed underneath here, and that prevents moisture from wicking up, capillary action, just from wicking up off the porch and into the wood and causing it to rot prematurely. It's been around here since 1950, so anyway. But that's what we're talking about. Coming along here, this, you have your shingles, and you have your edge flashing, and then you have a little freeze board there over your fascia, and where that edge flashing, right there where it laps, it's supposed to lap a minimum of 2 inches. I'm just saying that they didn't do that. And then over here, some of this edge flashing on this rake edge at the front of the house, it's pulling away from that freeze board. Away from that freeze board, hillbilly home inspections. If I find others, I'll bring it up on another video or take another picture. I'll make a note of it in the report. Grampy's on the roof again. Call 911. Okay, this is a dark roof covering. And if you look across here, you see we got some sumping. I'd like to say, I haven't seen all of it. I'd like to see a roof that didn't have any, but it's kind of characteristic, unfortunately. Okay. I guess you could see better if I... How about that? I get carried away. Come underneath here, underneath this dark roof covering. See that right there? That's the underlayment. And it's supposed to cascade. It's supposed to go over this drip edge flashing. And this is the edge flashing I was talking about. This underlayment is supposed to go over the edge flashing, so that any water that gets behind the shingles can cascade off of the roof. So we don't have that. Can he do it? Oh, the old man's still kicking. Moving on along. This is going to be your furnace flue cap. It's kind of close to the ridge shingles here, I have to say. Close to the ridge shingles. Slope back passive vent. Some more of this sumping that I'm talking about. On the report, we're going to call it deflection. I can see what we have. Cast iron drain system. Okay, so we might want to, and this is called the soil stack. It's the big one. We're over the bathroom, no doubt. Not too much in the way of deflections. Okay, that's good. I'm looking for signs of hail damage, which I'm seeing none. The roof decking feels good under my weight. I'm not very tall, but I'm not exactly skinny either. The apron flashing looks good. Is that 2 inches I was talking about? See, that's supposed to lap 2 inches. It doesn't do that. They would cut it in the middle, the piece, 4-inch piece, 6-inch piece, cut it in the middle, bend it, and it'd go over both of these sides. That's what would happen if it would have been done right. Grampy gets delirious on the roof. But that's it. So, what's our takeaway here? Our takeaway is some of the edge flashing wasn't lapped properly. The underlayment doesn't go over the edge flashing properly. That's about it. This is the electric service drop coming to the house. That right there, that shed, that's beyond the scope of this inspection. Gas meter is inside the fence. Okay, I'm going to look at it closer, but I can see from here, so I might as well bring it up. The pot, the bottom of that meter, is supposed to be at least 6 inches off the ground. That's the service drop. These lines come into the house. We're above the ground. And some of this insulation is cracking off of this. It's that finest top layer. You probably never have a problem with it. Electrician would probably laugh. Probably. But it is what it is. I'm going to call it out.